just opened on the building right when the whitey went around the corner, which was right at the door where the gang stalk at. And there's a car starting when this whitey pulls up. I think he just came out of the door of the building and then went back into the building, but he had a red shirt on. It's this guy with the red shirt, I think. There's someone stepping out of a whitey with a red shirt right when I walk up to the street with her child. There's a whitey. And I think that guy had a camel hat and a 77 license plate. This is a 29 license plate. And this is another silver car. And that was a silver and a black truck that turned. And they look like some stalkers. Oh, it's a white. I thought it was silver. Those look like some white or some black and silver stalkers. I mean, this is gonna be a stalker right here. It's white. It's right there. This is a tan stalker, probably. Is this a tan stalker? The light was green for like 10 seconds before I started driving. And then here's another tan car. And there's a white Faith Regional van right there when he turns. And there's that car right here when he turns. I think I saw a couple other stockheads to the left of me when I crossed the street. I mean, I don't know. Notice how a church bell starts ringing right at the corner of the alley. It seems like it's synced up every time I come out. Like they set it off at the same time, but not though, because they'll wait till I walk by a corner. I think it seems to be that way. Definitely the other church bells are synced up. There's some wheels rolling up. What's gonna come up? Got a red truck and a silver car, and they're pulling up at the exact same time. That's crazy. This guy's laughing. He's driving by laughing at me. Then right when he gets over there with the red truck, the other car turned. And then there's a guy with a red shirt over there that's probably a stalker. He's probably turning off the sidewalk right there or something. And he's getting in a red car. I don't know. About to find out if he's a stalker or not. He started it right when that red truck turned, I think. Is this a stalker? He's taking off as I walk by. She's walking off the sidewalk at the same time. There was another red car on the street behind the red car. She's walking up onto the sidewalk right next to me at the corner of the building. There's this tan car back here. He looks kind of suspicious. I don't know. She's like walked up right at the corner of the church. There's a white box truck and white. Is this white or silver? Is that a chemtrail? Yeah, it's got a few chemtrails. I'm gonna go this way actually. She just went in the door of the building right now, at the sidewalk, the girl that was crossing the street. And there's a white truck right there. And the box truck was probably turning right when it drove by me. I don't know about that guy. He's making noises over there, but it wasn't right next to me. This is a white. This is a fake white Jesus. Bunch of fake white cars and white Jesuses. Just a white. There's a tan. No, it's silver, but he was right at the alley. And then the white is turning when he hits the intersection. And that's a 911. And that's a whitey bot. And here comes the guy with the red hat on. Red hat and red pants. Is it a stalker? There's someone with a red shirt over there, and there's someone with a red hat, red pants right here. So we'll see what happens. Well, she is walking by right here with the red hat and the red pants. Oh, that was an 86 license plate. These people people are walking out around the corner right now. And this car is taking off. Probably started driving right when I got across the street, but I was focusing on all the other stockheads. Just can't focus on all the stockheads. Someone getting in a white stock truck over there that they like walked up to at the corner of the building. And then the other car was driving by me right when they closed the door. It was probably another stockhead. And then this white stalker is pulling up right now. That 22 license plate is right now. There's people over there in that box truck that they started making noises when I cross the street, and they're probably gonna make more noises if I walk by them. This white is taking off. He's turning right there at the door. Here comes the whitey bot right at the pole where they gang stalk me, and he's meeting another whitey bot right in front of me. And then that white truck was turning over at that intersection at the same time, I think. And this car is pulling up to park next to me. They're gonna turn off right next to me. That's a blue truck and he's a red car. And it's at Ravenwood. The car is turning off next to me. And there's a guy getting out of a white SUV next to me. Walking up next to me. Directly next to me. There's someone walking up next to me as a white semi drives by me. He's closing the door right now. Is he just walking behind me now? Is he going the same place I'm going or something? Here comes a whitey to meet me right on time. There's someone closing a car door right now. There's a whitey right at the door. He's stopping right now. What's he doing? She. Is there someone crossing the street or something? It's probably a red shirt person crossing the street. She's waiting for him. Right when I came up to the door. Door opening right now, like right when I start walking in. Just hear the beeping of the door opening. Like every time it opens, there's a beeping sound going off. from them, from the stalkers.
Yeah.
You can learn how not to live.
What's one food?
That's what you can learn from the stockheads.
Thank you. Okay. Steel. Oh, fields. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right.
Like, I'm grateful somehow in life I ended up not being a stockhead. I don't gotta get out and put on a red shirt when they tell me to and run around and do stupid shit. When they tell me to, I can just do whatever I want with my life. I have to get stalked everywhere I go. That sucks. But at least I don't have to be a stalkerhead. Thank God. Thank God I'm not a stalkerhead. That looks miserable.
And 1287, 10, 11, 12. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. White taxi. I think that was a tan car with it. And he's meeting a white SUV, and there was a car honking too right when it drove in front of me. This car door is opening right now at the crosswalk. I'm getting out with a red shirt out of a blue car, gray car. Right here at the crosswalk. And then I just saw someone with, I don't know if you could see him with the blue coat way down there. I should have zoomed in. But right when she stepped off the sidewalk, the red shirt stepped on the sidewalk. This car honking is probably stalking me. Nothing else. He's probably just a stockhead. She was walking by right there. I don't know. There's a blue car. That's the person that was with the blue jacket and is taking off. And there's another red car that turned. And there's a bunch of red cars. And that tail lift is right there. And I don't know. You know, this is probably Whitey Bot. And they're just always at the front of the traffic, you know, and then he's driving behind me right now. So he's probably a Whitey Bot. So they're just always at the front of the traffic like some robotic fucktards. I don't get it. One of these is a stalker. Can we reverse it? I can't reverse it. They could stop stalking or reverse it. I mean, maybe they can't quit. Maybe it's not that easy. But, just saying though. This started backing up right as this was turning with a black car at the intersection at the crosswalk. And then it's turning right at the door. And then this red car is pulling up at the same time. And it looks like another one. And then there's gonna be a blue car with the red car turning and parking right next to me. And then they're gonna get out of the car right now. There's another red car coming up. They're not gonna get out of the car right now. Oh, there's a blue car. Oh, this car probably drove out in front of me at the same time. He's gonna turn right now. Is there gonna be a black car? Oh, it's a white car. And there's a white semi that's probably turning, synced with it. There's someone walking up to a truck right now. That's probably a stalker head. There's a guy walking by with a dog and a white semi at the same time. And she's getting into the truck right as he opens the door of the building behind it, right next to me. And then she's backing up right now at the crosswalk. She opened the back door of the truck at the ATM, and then she's getting in the truck next to me right as the dog walker guy opens the door right next to me, right behind her door. And then she's taking off of the crosswalk magically. And that's a 93 license plate, I think. And he met the whitey over there, and he drove by me at the Harbor Bar corner before he did. And this is a 99 license plate. And he has a black car, and he was driving by me as a silver car went through the intersection. And heard a car door slam over here. Is it a stalker, probably? It's slamming right now with a red shirt. This blue car is pulling up right when I get across the street. This white SUV just turned in front of me right when I got across the street. There's another white van turning in front of me at the corner of the building. He's driving by me with this truck right at the corner of the building. There's someone walking out behind me at the same time. And then she's gonna get in a car. She's walking up to it right as this van drives by me right at the corner. Like when I turned around at her, she just like stopped. Like she was gonna open the door, and then she just stopped all of a sudden, like looked at her watch or something. Right when I turned. There's another synced up garbage truck. It's just like every single time I see a garbage truck, there's a guy staring at me as he walks up to a car right next to me. Right at a place where they always stalk me too. This is Whitey pulling up there as this Whitey was driving through the intersection. And then he's probably taking off synced up the box truck. Then what's this Whitey gonna do? Here's another one right when I get to the street. And that white van just pulled up too. He's probably a stalker. Alright. Well, he's walking by me right at the door with the camo on. This loud whitey's behind me. Is that an early whitey? This is a little early. This white semi is pulling up right at the corner of the building. And then there's just this red truck driving by me as he turns. Oh, it's a garbage truck. There's someone with red shoes turning the corner right now, right as he's getting out of the garbage truck. And then the door is closing right next to me. And then this, and then this. And then he's just grabbing the garbage can right next to me. And then the truck is turning right next to me. And then there's a tail lift right there. And then he's coming out. And then she's coming back out with the red shoes. And he's gonna go up to the garbage truck right now. He's gonna do everything that he does synced up with me. Why? I don't know. Because he's just crazy like that. Well, this white SUV, it was driving by that door, and right as it did, there was someone going in the door of the building. Here's the white parade, and that one has a red shirt, and this one is driving out the crosswalk. And then there's another black car right after. They weren't right next to me, but there's this white truck pulling up right after he drives through, and it's right at the ATM. So yeah, this video is only 28 minutes long, but just imagine this for 24 hours straight. There's someone walking out making noises right now. Just seeing a bunch of black cars. I saw another black car over there. There's Whitey parking right at the center of the street. There's a silver car. There's this white car. Wow, that was right now, right at this moment.